The FITUR International Tourism Trade Fair in Madrid is one of the largest of its kind in the business, with some 10,000 exhibitors from 165 countries. But despite the bright lights of the exhibits, this is an industry that has been hit hard by terrorist attacks in recent months, where tourists have increasingly become the target.
When
a terrorist group attacks the tourism sector, they want to send a specific message. So the message is, from now you cannot feel safe, even while you are on holiday. Not even on the beach in Tunisia, for example, or the beaches of Egypt. But they can go even further because they make us feel like we cannot even be safe in our own homes. What happened in Paris is a clear example. In the Paris attacks in November, people who died were those that went to a concert or went out to eat.
It's estimated that the November terrorist attacks in Paris cost French hoteliers some $300 million in lost revenue. The industry there, though, is expected to bounce back this year, thanks in part to events such as the European Football Championships. But for other countries impacted by terrorism, the outlook is less hopeful. Tunisia's stand here catches the eye, but the country's tourism industry went into meltdown following the terrorist attack in Sousse that saw 38 people killed.
Of course, it's. The situation is a little bit harder than before. It's a bit hard. To sell the destination as before, But we have self-confidence, and we are sure that the situation will be established. Very soon. And the Tunisian government is doing his best. To protect the country and to protect his visitors and people who are coming to visit us.
Overall, the numbers of international tourists grew in 2015, up by 4.4% on the previous year. But those numbers have not been shared equally, with visitors to North Africa on the decrease.
Obviously, I think safety and security is top of the agenda of everyone at this moment. It should be top of the agenda for the tourism industry as well, because without safety and security, there could be no tourism development. But it's also, again, talking about safe, seamless travel and not panicking and saying the world is in a chaos, we're not going to travel.
The attacks last year may have sent shudders through the tourism sector, but it is an industry that can point to a resilient long-term track record. Dan Williams, CCTV, Madrid.